Hey sweetness, just a reminder that your support of the channel is how we fight back against YouTube's terrible algorithm. You can join the Patreon, the Ko-Fi, or sign up here as a channel member. Just $5 gets you an entire extra audio every single week, plus other great rewards. The link is below, and be sure to stick around after the audio for this week's sweetness. On with the audio. Hey, knock knock. Hello? Oh, hey there you are. Hi. Whoa, hang on, don't panic, I'm not an intruder. Well, I sort of am, but not like a home invader. I'm harmless. Relax. I'm Pep. Nice to meet you. And just in case there's any confusion right out of the gate, yes, I am an elf. Not that that's not ragingly obvious. Who else wears shoes this pointy? French kings, maybe? Which I'm definitely not. I said settle, take a deep breath, I'm not going to hurt you. Or steal anything, or do anything nefarious. Do you mind if I sit, though? I'm a bit tired of being on my feet. As cute as these shoes are, they are not comfortable. Thank you. Anyway, let's get down to it. I'm here for you. We need to talk. Hey, put the phone down. No, put it down. It won't work anyway. Nope, I have a little magic around it. No photos, no videos, and no calls to the authorities, just in case you were thinking about it. See, look, you have no bars. You are barless, my friend. All of your connectivity is down. For now. Don't worry, I'll restore everything when I leave. I came in through the chimney. How else? Well, I guess the door was an option, but I prefer chimneys. I like the old school ways, you know? Gotta keep the traditions alive. Yeah, I can tell you think you're dreaming or hallucinating or something. Or maybe you think I'm crazy and I broke into your house to play elf with a random stranger. That's all very plausible, but it also doesn't matter. One way or the other, you're here with me and I'm here with you. And I'm not going anywhere until we talk. Good, play along, that makes things so much easier. And later, when you convince yourself you fell asleep at your desk and dreamed me up, I'll still have what I need, so it's all good. Okay then, hang on, let me get my scroll out. I need to take notes. Don't want to miss anything important. I tried to do this from memory before and it didn't go so well. Turns out I'm not that great at remembering stuff on my own. But writing, that I can do. Look, isn't my pen cute? It's a candy cane. It even tastes good, but if I lick it, I'll run out of pen. So I try not to do that unless I'm really hungry. Speaking of which, do you have any cookies? That's too bad. I'll have to hit the Wawa before I leave town. Get some good travel munchies. Seriously? They've seen worse. I won't even faze them. Whatever, just sit there and look pretty while I do this. All right, so here's the thing. You haven't made your Christmas list yet. Your Christmas list. You know, the whole writing a letter to Santa thing with a list inside, so the big guy knows what you want. That list. Do I look like I'm trying to be funny? If anything, I'm trying not to look annoyed. The longer it takes me to talk you through this, the more backed up my other visits get. It'd be fantastic if you just work with me. Yes, the list, your list. So I'm here to get it straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. What do you want for Christmas? Speak slowly. I don't write very fast. I know. I can look at you. I can see you're a whole adult, living a whole adult life, such as it is. Not that I would ever judge someone with a rug that interesting. And I know you haven't written a letter to Santa in years. Most of the time that doesn't really matter. Santa does tend to focus on the kids. That's his wheelhouse, you know? But a few years ago, he launched a pilot program. Something to take the edge off how awful the world has become, at least until it gets better again. Each year, he picks some grown-ups, some adult humans like you, who are on the nice list, and then he gives them presents. That's basically it. This year, you were one of the names picked. Congratulations! Except we don't have a list for you on file, so that's why I'm here. Does that all make sense to you? Well, for starters, you're right. Many adults don't bother making lists, at least not letter to Santa type lists, but many of them have lists in other ways. They have Amazon wish lists. They have lists of stuff they're saving for, stuff like that. It's surprisingly easy to find out what people like and want just by observing for a while, and also poking around their social media. Also, there are a few adults who do still write letters to Santa, probably just as an exercise to try to navigate this time of year. They don't expect anything to come of it, but it helps that they write. Maybe they have therapists telling them to do that or something. It's not my business why, I'm just glad they do it. But then there's you, and the ones like you. No online wish lists, no bookmarks of items you want, no list at all that I can spot. So here I am. Your name came up, you need to tell me what your heart desires this Christmas. Then Santa can get on that, and spread a little extra joy to some adults as well as kids. Got it? Again, none of this is meant to be funny. There are no hidden cameras or anything waiting to make you look dumb. It's just you and me and the delicious pen in my hand. Whether you believe me or not, I'm going to need you to play along. What do you want for Christmas? You can't say that. Lots of people say nothing, and that's never ever true. There are things you want, even if you don't think about it too much. I won't take nothing for an answer, so think harder. What would you like to get under the tree this year? Let's say there's no set budget, but you have to be reasonable. Santa will not be delivering a rhinoceros to your house or something like that. That would not end well. In fact, I should probably mention, he tries to steer clear of the living creatures as gifts. Sure, there's the occasional puppy, but only after he's thoroughly screened the recipient. Plants are fine, within reason. Oh, and we're talking actual gifts here, not abstract concepts. You can't wish for love or world peace, or for the lady down the street to stop blocking your driveway with her car. You can't ask Santa to remove your worst enemy from the earth with a wink of his eye. Tragically, those things are not in the big guy's power. At least, not directly. But I'm open to creative interpretations, if you know what I mean. Nah, it's easier to just ask for a new washing machine or something. You know, keep it simple. But the main thing is this. It's about you. It's what you want. What would make you smile. You say that, but it's tougher than it sounds. I know your story, sweetness. I know how when you were a kid, you would spend your birthday money on gifts for your little siblings. Seriously? We're the North Pole. We see you when you're sleeping, we know when you're awake, and we see the things you do when you think no one's looking. Relax, I'm talking about the good stuff here. I know how you give to charity even when you don't have much of your own. I know how you organize food drives at work. I see how your spare change usually ends up in someone else's hands because you decide they need it more. I know all of it. And I know that for people like you, it can be really hard to want something for yourself. It's almost like you've trained yourself out of it. You don't need anything, you don't want anything. You want things that'll benefit other people. You scoff at the thought of getting a gift, and you recoil at the very idea of being selfish. I get all of that. Feeling a little seen? Good. Because this is important. I need you to understand why I'm here. You're a good person. You're on the nice list. You've spent most of your life looking after other people. You do it instinctively. You're not completely selfless, but you're not in the habit of buying stuff you don't need or spending more on the nicer versions of things you can get for cheap. You're not focused on yourself, and most of the time that's good. That got you here. But now, you need to shift your focus. Alter your perspective. Think about you. Because Santa is thinking about you. He wants you to have something you want. Something that's for you. A gift that's entirely yours, because you deserve it. You're nice. You're kind. And your number came up this year. So you're not getting off the hook with this. I will not be leaving until you tell me what you want for Christmas. I know, I can get intense when I want to. I'm good at my job. Want a candy cane? A regular one, not a pen one. Suit yourself. So think about it. I don't want to rush you, but I do have other stops to make. And the reindeer get antsy if I take too long. Don't worry about it, just think. Would you like a game console? Maybe some kick-ass new boots? A big comfy sofa for the living room? A guitar so you can learn to play like you always wanted? Sorry, I'll try not to make it so obvious that I've seen into your psyche. It's just hard when you're sitting right there. It's like I know you. Me? That's a strange question. I don't get gifts. I'm an elf. Elves make the toys. We don't do gifts. It's just not part of the gig. Although we do sometimes get cookies from the tree elves. Those are nice. I like the ones with the fudge stripes on them. We're getting off topic. This is about you. Shake off your discomfort. Think about yourself for once. And tell me, What's on your list? Okay, that's a start. I can write down socks. We're not stopping there, though, unless you want a massive pile of socks. Any particular kind? Very nice. I'm making a note. All right, socks. What else? That's pretty good. I did see your mixer was on its last legs. A new mixer's always a good thing. Want to throw in an air fryer while you're at it? They have some really fancy ones these days. Okay, fine. What else? Come on, think bigger. I know you can. What have you always wanted? Travel is good, actually. We can work with travel. That's tangible in the sense that tickets are bought, arrangements are made. The North Pole has a wonderful travel department, top-notch logistics. Oh, honey, think about it. We put FedEx to shame. So what sort of travel are you thinking? The beach? Paris, maybe? Ooh, Australia? Go see the roos down under? Okay, that's interesting. I would not have picked that for you. What's in Kentucky? I mean, is there a reason, or... Oh, okay. Wasn't that your senior year English teacher? Okay, and he lives in Kentucky now? What, do you keep up with his socials or something? Oh, I had no idea. What sort of cancer does he have? Ah, so he doesn't have much time left. You know, I mean, we can't just... Santa doesn't have the power to... Oh, okay, good. I was a little worried there. So what were you thinking? And you want to go visit him? Go there and spend some time? Is that what this is about? I will remind you that your gift is supposed to be for you. Yeah, I get that. He meant a lot to you, didn't he? Still does, probably. He got you through a rough time in your life, and you've kept up with him all this time. That's really nice of you. I understand. So visiting him, it's for him, but it's also for you. It's what you want. Am I getting that right? Yeah, it can be both. Lots of things are like that. No one exists in a vacuum. We all bounce off each other one way or the other. Even the mixer. If you got a new one, I know you'd use it to make treats for your neighbors, so that's not entirely for you either. But you still enjoy it, and it makes you happy, which is the point. The entire point of all of this. Yeah, I get it. Doing nice things for others is something you love. I know that about you. It's not like you've been suffering this entire time by looking after other people. I know you enjoy it. I just needed you to think of yourself for once. And you did, sort of. In your case, thinking of yourself isn't just about yourself. I understand. All right, you know what? I'll put you down for a trip to visit your old teacher. I'll make sure Santa approves it. You can catch up, spend some time, and feel your feels. I think that's a very good gift. Good for you, and for him. Yes, but you're still getting the socks, like 50 pairs of them, and the mixer, and an air fryer. You know what? 2 air fryers, and a ridiculous amount of chocolate, and cookies, and chocolate cookies. Don't argue, I said what I said. No takebacks. I deal with people asking for ridiculous things, even really nice people who maybe you wouldn't expect to request a sports car. So you're not taxing my resources at all here. In fact, thank you. I don't know, you just restored my faith in humanity a little bit. Not that it was all that low before, but anyway. There's something in my eye and I have to go. Thanks for your time. Oh, don't worry, I can find my way out. We'll be in touch to help you plan your trip. And sweetness? Merry Christmas. This audio was brought to you by Sweetness patron Luke and all the patrons and channel members who make it possible. If you enjoy the content that I write, record, and produce, help me keep it going by clicking subscribe, leaving a comment, listening to more audios to appease the algorithm, or joining my awesome community. I'm not kidding, it's a great place. Come join my domain, and thank you for helping me tell the stories that you like to hear.